nach längerer Zeit. Ich kann euch sagen, der wird nicht so lange gehen. Ich werde ein paar Spiele spielen, aber das war's auch. Ja. Den nehme ich dann. Alles gut bei dir, Stefan, mit sich? Und weißt du, was bei mir geht? Es geht bei mir alles. Nein. Schreibt mal in den Kommis, wem ich nehmen soll und gegen wem ich kämpfen soll. Mal gucken. Gegen wen?
The Viper, Randy Orton.
Okay. Kann man machen.
We got one-on-one action coming your way next. Gonna be good. It's Big Show against Randy Orton. Oh man, I can't wait to see these two go at it.
Ja, ich werde die klatschen. Ich gebe ihn hier. Ich rasiere die. Ich hier Big Show. Ich bin eine gute Show, ich weiß, man.
When a superstar signs a contract to face the Big Show in singles competition, some would suggest they should make it legal for that person to bring a weapon to the ring with them, or an army. Yeah, this is a marquee match with a lot of pride and professional reputation, all on the line. Two superstars going head to head. I love it. And no matter what, these are the types of nights they'll write about in the WWE annals for years to come. How about we touch on Randy Orton a bit? There's no denying that he's one of the most incredibly bold competitors we've seen come around in quite some time.
Could you imagine being Randy Orton's opponent, just in there waiting, knowing the Viper can strike at any moment? It's got to be nerve-wracking.
On a roster full of bold superstars.
Okay.
He definitely stands out.
Schreibt mal, wenn es besser ist.
Oh, and he knocks him down with a tackle.
Oder ich mache einfach Mikrofon weiter. Oh nein, jetzt gibt es nichts passiert. Ich hoffe, der kommt halt nicht zum Finisher, weil der APL da geht richtig drauf.
A lot of times we talk about a superstar's numbers, but when it comes to the Big Show, those numbers aren't about win-loss percentage or championships or anything like that. These are the show's numbers. 441 pounds, 7 feet tall, size 22. He knows his opponent is completely helpless to resist the submission hold.
Ha, du liegst.
He looks a bit off his game here. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
And at this point, it looks to me like this match is as even as it can get.
Good point, John. And I'd say this match is about as even as it can get at this point. And he fails to connect with anything that time. Man, that was some miss, all right. I can feel the breeze all the way over here. You brought up the pop that Big Show has in his possession, King. And even though punching power isn't necessarily the first thing we mention when we're talking about a WWE superstar, with the Big Show, it can't be ignored. You know, Cole, he's got to be careful not to go to the well too many times. You do remember wells, don't you, Michael? Not really, but you are from Tennessee, so I get your reference. You still use them.
Yeah, but I don't go there too many times.
I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver. What does Randy Orton need to do now? Well, Cole, even if we wanted to ignore the Big Show's striking power, we couldn't do it. It just has too much of an impact on every one of his matches. Somewhere along the line, the Show always drops the hammer. Watch it! Going for the quick. Look at this. Man, we got a lot of match left. When the opening chords to this theme song begins, fans know they are going to see the most brutal, sheer force sports entertainment has ever known. The power, speed, and viciousness of the Big Show is like nothing that has ever entered the squared circle.
Oh, big elbow. That should do it. Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here. This guy's just getting worn out.
Randy.
Michael, you mentioned this before. The Big Show's reputation as the most dominant force this business has ever known. The world's largest athlete is without equal when it comes to his ability to combine physical size, strength, speed, and tons of awesome moves.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him.
And it's imperative he gets back in the ring right now. Big Show with a great... His body's been through hell, and his ribs have
in your face.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Just how much more punishment can the world's largest athlete endure? King, he could very well be injured here.
Yeah, honestly, I don't know how much more Big Show can take. He suffered tremendous punishment here. I mean, brutal shots.
Work is being put in by Big Show.
He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
What's the Big Show have to do to get back into this, King? I'd say he's starting to feel the pressure a bit.
Wow, these guys aren't getting an inch, but at some point, one of them got to start pulling away, which is what we might be seeing right now. You know, this match is far from over, Michael, and it can really go either way at this point.
Yeah, I don't think there's a clear-cut favorite right now. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Whoa, look out. He's trying to turn this around.
Yes.
Well, that didn't work. He saw that one coming. Every time he has to get up, it takes more and more effort.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him.
Oh, Big Show unable to be contained.
He got him.
The last thing you want is a giant taunting you, King.
Gibt jetzt dicke Bombe hier, wenn wir offen.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Me too. I've given up even trying to figure out what they're going to do next. I'm just sitting back watching and enjoying.
I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything.
Scheiße.
Wow, cannot believe Randy Orton got out of that one. Oh, boy.
Oh, no.
We know what's coming here. That famous spike DDT.
He may very well have run out of gas.
And the story not favorable here for Big Show, the way this is shaping up. Oh, man, if he could just land his finisher once more, this match will look completely different. I promise you that. And I got to say, these guys are going at tooth and nail. And at this point, there's no way to pick a clear winner.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
Not this. He's looking at it again.
Was? Schon wieder gekontert.
Skin to this one. Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing.
Stay off, Big Show.
How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal. Look at this.
Nein! Danke,
There's the cover. Can he do it?
Think he's got him.
Ja.
Boy, he was able to reverse and get out of that.
Randy Orton.
Pussy pin.
Maybe it. Randy Orton showing no remorse.
Not going to win many matches with that move. If an opponent exhibits a weakness for a specific move, some will return to utilizing that move as long as possible.
Why not? If it's working, don't change it.
When this guy's on, look out.
Okay, und jetzt gibt es trotzdem eine dicke Bombe.
Big Show.
Ah.
Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Show's got him. He's got him up.
Bam!
Hey, one more time, just in case you missed it. Hey, Cole, this could do it.
One, two, three.
And you can put this singles match in the books.
Bam, da hab ich sie gegeben. Links, rechts. Wie konnte er immer den Spiel kontern? Schreibt mal in den Kommis, ob ich den Einzug jetzt mal nehme.
The Big Show.
Huge victory here in one-on-one action.
Hey, they both gave it their all, but in the end, we were...
Ja, mache ich. Okay. Hier? Nein. Das ist jetzt egal. Ach, warte, was anderes. Gegen wen soll ich kämpfen?
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Gegen
Triple H.
Up next, John, we have singles action.
Oh, boy.
We have Steve Austin versus Triple H.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
It takes a lot of guts to sign a contract to face Steve Austin. It's like voluntarily signing up to participate in a shootout in the days of the Wild West with the town's top gunslinger.
Oh, you're right. And there's nothing like a little WWE mano-a-mano to get that blood flowing. We're in for a good one tonight. But hey, when Steve Austin graces us with his presence, explosions, stunners, and fireworks are sure to follow. I can't wait for this. Steve Austin making his statement as we speak.
Look at the focus here. Triple H, so cerebral. He clearly has no regard for the rules, which is probably why he hasn't been able to win over many fans.
Michael, this might be the best shape I've ever seen Triple H in, and that's saying something. All those late-night training sessions are clearly paying off.
If you think the very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point. You know, Triple H always knows that he's just one pedigree away from victory.
Right.
The move can come at any time and from almost any angle, and it can be over just like that. If his back wasn't hurt before, it certainly is now.
Yeah, and it's going to be hurting for a while.
And the offensive display by Triple H.
A vicious elbow drop delivered with a lot of force.
He's taking a lot of punishment. If it continues, it could eventually affect his vision.
Yeah, already seeing stars. Michael brought up the pedigree earlier. It's been said one of the keys to a great finishing move is the ability to give it to any opponent. The game has pedigree on in all shapes and sizes, from the Big Show to Hornswoggle. You want range? There it is.
Suplex.
The game's starting to fade. To be expected, though. It's not like he's in there with a slouch, guys.
And, Michael, this might very well be where one of these guys pulls away from the other.
And on top of that, John, these two guys couldn't be any more evenly matched at this point.
Steve Austin showing some expert prowess here.
Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
Yeah,
when we talk about the pedigree, something I'd like to point out is you're talking about something that can be directly correlated to Triple H's success throughout his career. I don't think he's had one opponent who hasn't felt its devastating effects.
Of course we have to talk about the pedigree. You can't talk about Triple H without mentioning it. Listen, when it comes to Triple H, the game, the King of Kings, if he hits the pedigree,
plenty of fight left.
You're right, still near 100%.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
What offense Triple H is showing at this point.
Austin not in a good place right now, but he's not appearing too worse for wear. At least not yet anyway.
At this point, it looks to me like this match is as even as it can get.
Well, it's hard to argue that, but I'd say this one could go either way. He drops the elbow.
Jetzt bin ich am Zug.
Ladies and gentlemen, when you look at Triple H, you're looking at someone that
Na,
has
was ist los
literally
mit dir, mein Freund? Komm her!
everything there is to accomplish in this business. From winning championships,
Jetzt
tournaments,
gibt
to
es Schläge.
headlining
Auf Kopf, die
WrestleMania.
Boy, you said it, Cole. No one else except the game has also led two dominant
Willkommen
factions. Those being Degeneration X and Evolution. Definitely impressive.
Stunner!
Will he be victorious?
I think this is it.
And the shoulders up now. That's a kick out.
Nice.
You can't teach hard. Believe me when I tell you this guy is filled with it.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
Austin with a reversal.
Bam!
Making his statement as we speak.
He lands the strike with great accuracy. He gets out of trouble there. Triple H goes and a kick out, much to nobody's surprise.
Right, this guy's resilient. He's not even beat down yet.
And it looks like this one's going out to the floor.
I don't mind. Let's see a little outside the ring action.
God, there was nothing accurate about that attempted offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Nein,
And the
that's
offensive display
Suplex!
by Triple H. Triple H makes that was relatively easy to get out of.
Fuck you, Triple H.
We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there, but only one can walk out victorious. Who will it be? Oh, and a terrific reversal by Steve Austin.
Jetzt gibt es Schläge Vorlauf.
Steve Austin showing some expert prowess here. He may be in the best
Dun,
physical
dun,
condition
dun,
I've ever
dun,
seen him in.
Bam, 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 bam.
Showing the signs of punishment.
Jetzt gibt's den Stunner.
No way.
Stunner!
He's done.
Lightning strikes twice. It could be over here.
Yeah, maybe.
1, 2.
This singles contest has a victor.
Meine Fresse, was ich scheiße verstehen, dass ich den Stunner geben will.
Here's your winner, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Big win for him here tonight.
These guys look like
What's going on here?
I
We all
don't
knew the
think
situation was going to explode sooner rather than later.
You don't want to get caught outside the ring for a 10 count.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
This may be turning into a brawl, King. Yeah, just don't bring it over here. Boy, he just got laid out.
My God, what brutality.
Gibt's hier
This
den
match is going from
Stunner
bad to
auf den
worse. Stone Cold. Oh,
Bam.
God, the announce table, his body, both are in a million pieces.
Ich beende jetzt mal den Stream kurz, oder ich glaube, ich streame morgen weiter, gucken. Also, ciao.